No, shut up. I'm starting. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to part 1 of chapter 9 to Tales of Tetreus. I am joined with the regular crew here. To my left is Marigio, aka Mario, aka Let's Go, aka It's a Me, aka What's Up Motherfuckers.
Hey, motherfuckers.
Whatever,
Hey,
just.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, there you go. To.
I hate how that's become Mario's like catchphrase, but I'm gonna stick with the joke until it's run dry.
To.
Keep going.
To my diagonal is Swiggity, aka Grunkle, aka Godboy, aka Let Christ Compel You or something like that. I don't know. Say hi. Fucking whack-a-mole. Whack-a-priest.
Whack-a-priest.
Or was that just invisible?
No, like, it was funny because it was like it was legit like whack-a-mole, whack-a-priest. And then to my bottom is upper lip, aka lip, aka chaotic neutral, aka we don't even know at this point, aka we have to watch him every 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Say
that's all
hi.
factual.
Yeah, say hi. Alright. And so we got those, and Yoshi is out for today, and so is DK, which is not usually that much of a surprise. But Yoshi will probably be back for next session. What was I gonna say? But we're going to be starting chapter 9 today, and if you guys don't know what happened last chapter, basically, to make a long story short, they found Marianne in a little town as a cat, and she was trapped as a cat. They went to her little hideout area. They fought a wizard dude. 3 of them almost died. And then when they were done with that, they, what's it called? They talked to Marianne for a bit, and then they just fell asleep. And they're about to wake up in Marianne's place, where they fell asleep. Yoshi and DK are just going to be statues that follow you everywhere because that's just the canonic, like, monk way of, like, sleeping, I guess. And yeah. So that's where we're going to start.
Efficient way of monk transportation, levitation by crossing your legs and going om.
Oh,
Alright, so that's where we're going to start. Alright, so.
Hold on.
okay.
What?
Um,
Okay. So you guys wake up and and it still has this sunlight out right now, because it's still like this artificial like sunlight. And you guys can look around. You guys see each other. You guys see the monks in their like statue forms or whatever, and you can look over, and where Marianne was as the cat last night, she is not there at the current moment.
back.
Yes.
My favorite streamer just started.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Of course.
Anyway, but that's where we're gonna start. So whenever you're ready.
So we're still underground.
Yep.
So we just woke up.
Yeah, you just woke up from your nap. So
Isn't it weird
so make
how
sure
we
to take a
haven't
long
been
rest.
fighting any enemies? Isn't it weird how we haven't been fighting any enemies? Only like
Boss fights.
bosses. Like this is Shadow of the Pack losses apparently.
True. Alright, so we're all just waking up.
Yep.
Well, where's our goddamn atro? Or aggro?
Where is Norbert?
I don't know.
Oh,
I told you, man. I'm not gonna forget about Norbert.
So, where's that cat?
Cat?
Yeah, the goddess that was the cat that we literally just fought a wizard for?
Good question.
What?
Wait, didn't we leave her on the pedestal thing?
Yeah, she said she was getting her powers back.
Yeah, shouldn't we leave her to do that?
does that mean does that mean we're finally free to go?
I think, I don't know.
Well, the pedestal that you talk about, this is Eve, by the way. The pedestal that you talk about is right there where that symbol is. So that's where she was when everyone went to sleep. I mean, I didn't really go to sleep. I kind of just watched you guys. That sounds creepy, but it's not. Trust me. But
It is. I don't know what you mean. It is weird.
but anyway, I didn't really see her go anywhere. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
What?
I guess it could just be her god powers finally kicking in.
Well, if so, maybe she's still around somewhere. Here, who communicated the best with her out of the three of you?
I think I did.
I think I did. I think it was me. I'm pretty positive it was me.
And I think you both broke into her old house and just took something. Took different things. That reminded her of a traumatic past.
You're right.
You're right.
Okay, but like, I also meowed to her.
Do you think?
I also criticized her for her traumas.
I think Grunkle should do it.
Grunkle hasn't communicated with her at all.
That's the point. Grunkle, could you call out for Marianne or something?
Well, I could call out for her, but I could also just use the mirror, to be honest.
True. Steal it off Yoshi.
Alright, I'm gonna steal it off Yoshi for now.
All right.
Give it back to him in a bit.
All right.
I'm gonna call Marianne.
All right, and you know how she looks, so I don't even have to ask. All right. Well, actually, you don't know how she looks, so it doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute, wasn't her powers just coming back to her when we were about to fall asleep?
How
Well-
about we just start looking around, right?
How about we start burning down the forest? It's really mad at us then. And she'll have to show up.
I really.
I'd rather not do that again, Mario.
Also, if she has more of her powers now, and this is her like area, I'd hate to see what she would do.
I mean, she wasn't mad whenever we kind of had to fight that wizard and stuff.
And then it was life or death.
Well, yeah, I mean that was life or death kind of. I think that was like a special situation.
All right. So are we all like, I don't know, split up, start looking in like this area? Does that sound like a good idea?
Ah.
Because we don't know exactly where she is.
Well,
what are we doing?
if I had to take a guess, if I wanted to live somewhere in seclusion, I'd probably just live in a house. So, and you guys found her house, didn't you?
Oh yeah! Follow me!
Yeah, let's go there.
All right.
Mario walks back to her house.
All right, so you guys follow.
Once again,
I will
jumping
follow
over
to the house.
like mushrooms and like Goombas and Koopas. Except no one else sees them.
Just him.
Just
So
Mario, because Mario's just like filling in the blanks with his mind because of homesick.
Mario's really hopping a lot on this just one-way trip.
I honestly think it's maybe that's how he wakes up in the morning.
I think he might be crazy.
Well, we all knew that. I'm just saying.
He sees them like right now that we can't see, and he thinks that they're real.
That's schizophrenia.
Exactly.
Anyway, you guys walk up to the house, and you can see there's this green kind of glow coming from inside.
All right. We.
Oh wait,
Is the door
okay,
open?
Yeah. Green glow, got it.
Yeah, the door is open.
But I was more
Oh.
excited about something I just saw.
All right. So
But
What? main
boy.
chat.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
How is this?
What is this?
Oh my god, I'm gonna look before I put it on stream.
It's okay, it's not bad. It's just
What the
like
hell
ears.
is this?
I don't know, but it's good. I want
Hey, yo,
some.
what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is this?
Alright then. Alright, anyway, green glow inside house.
So,
Alright.
Mario, you said you wanted
Do
to
you
go
guys
first?
think?
Yeah, I'll
do you
go
guys
in.
think she's contacting another entity?
Nope. Go in, Mario. Go check out.
I knock on the door gently.
The door's open.
The open door.
Oh right, I knocked it off. A
I
tin.
still knock on the door.
Yeah, I still knock on the door gently, even though it's on the ground right now.
From inside you hear, Hello?
May we come in?
Hello, it's just us. May we come in?
Oh, yes, sorry, yes, I forgot that you were here, honestly. Yeah, you come in, come in.
All right.
Uh,
It was still like a rundown house, like what
Ye-
Mario.
yeah, basically it's like this in the same exact condition that Mario left it in.
Wow.
I'm sorry about the door, by the way.
Oh, it's fine,
Uh,
I can rebuild it if need be. But,
Wait, what did you do to the door?
It
I
was
mean,
l-
yeah,
it's
this
like-
whole
it
house
was,
looks like
locked, and I debated burning it, but I was like, nah, I don't want to burn the rest of this place.
so,
I
Mary,
just
so Mary,
knocked
you
it
can
off
actually
the door.
see this glow behind a couple boxes, and when Marianne comes around, she's actually in her goddess form, which I don't have a picture of it now because I'm a little
Oh,
bit,
okay.
but I'm gonna
A
get.
little bit.
I was a little short for time, but I'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Um,
oh, I thought it
Girl
was 'cause you were a little
goddess.
bit.
But
goddess.
it basically looks like like an older, more mature version of how Mary looks. So I mean, if you don't remember how Mary looks, then you'll pretty much get that with how Mary Ann looks.
Nope. Hang on.
It's in
I
pin.
know.
It's in pinned messages. It's in pinned messages of D&D.
Green hair. Got it.
So but she's a little taller
I get the feeling.
than Grunkle. So
I get the feeling.
He's a little
Right?
taller than me.
yeah.
What?
'Cause
I
you-
have a
yeah.
feeling that I know what her. That I'll have. This is what I'm gonna headcanon her goddess form looking like.
Oh my god.
Oh, you,
Sarah Zvana.
Anyway, so she comes out.
she
And
needs
she's
to be more milfy. More milfy.
I don't know. I think that like.
that's pretty
I think
milfy, honestly.
Zvana looks. Yeah, Zvana looks
Both
pretty
of
milky.
you.
I mean, she is Mother Nature.
Milfy, but we need
that?
like more. Like more.
Oh,
Anyway,
We're all
so
getting punked today.
so she comes around the corner and she's like, so yeah, I got my form back. I got whatever magic I could and was able to get into my regular form. And thank God I was able to do that. I hated being a cat, and I probably will not morph into a cat for a long time. But anyway, I guess I should
Have you
Thank
considered
you.
dog?
maybe one day.
You're welcome.
Like, also, you look remarkably like your daughter.
Oh well, I would say I get that often, but you know nobody really ever talks to me, so.
You look like her, but like hot, like hotter, like not flat. You know.
Could you roll a
Mario's
charisma
like-
check for me?
As
All right,
Mario's just
true.
looking at him like, how dare you?
but it's true.
it's true,
Okay, you're
but
gonna
that
hate
doesn't
me
mean
on
you
the-
should have
that's
said
true.
that.
Okay, so she's like,
Flattered.
yeah, she's like, well, of course I look better than anyone. Anyway, point is,
Doubt.
I guess I should thank you, even though I really don't want to, and I really do. You know, I feel bad about yesterday. We may have gone off on the wrong foot per se, but
Yeah, got off on the wrong paw.
I can't wait till
Okay, I think
It
that's
was a
another
joke!
foot. That's another foot that we went wrong on.
we're already off to the wrong foot again. Point is, Point is, I have enough power to be able to help you to get where you need to go help Valona, because I think that's the easiest one you're gonna get to. Because unless you have a fast way to hell, or unless you have some sort
Wait,
of magical
hold on.
way to get to Pacina, then I think Valona is your next best bet.
Wait,
I
a magical
have a-
way to get to
You know,
hell?
I've been thinking about this yesterday, and I've always considered why do we need to save the god of war? Like, I can totally understand saving the gods of fire, earth, and water, and of course the god of
Earth,
all
wind, and
gods.
fire.
But like, the god of war and the god of, I would assume, destruction or something.
Yeah,
Why
I,
do we
I
need to
told
save
Well-
you
those?
not.
Well, yeah, the goddess. Well, she's the goddess of hate and war, and like
Yeah,
I said, I would
that's
tell you any
different,
secrets
though.
that I could and anything that I can without getting in trouble, which I really don't care about at this particular moment. So I will help you in any way possible. Yes, if I really had the choice, if I gave you the choice to save the goddess of war and violence, then yeah, any normal person would say no. But she does have an important thing about her. As much as
If she says that she's got big boob butt, and that's how. That's what
Gosh.
That's all I
Let them
needed to
speak.
hear.
She, as much as she promotes war and violence, she also keeps it in check. Her power granted to her by Piscina allows her, makes her so war and violence causes her to live longer. But if it gets out of hand, it will cause her to get weaker. So she has to keep it in check. Without her, war and violence would have no check
Meaning.
in mind, and it would have no. It would basically just be people killing for people for no reason, which I mean it already is, and it ruins nature, which honestly I'm pissed about. But luckily, this realm has been peaceful for a while. But the point is, without her, and if anything breaks out in a war without her around, there's no one to there's no one to check it and make sure it doesn't go too far and doesn't spread too big. So, I have heard talks of anger down where you need to go, which I will double check the name of once again because I keep forgetting the name of the place, even though I freaking should remember it.
Is it like the Severed Coast or something?
Yes, the Severed Coast, I think.
Sorry, I was talking out of character. Shit.
It is the Severed Coast. Yes, you need to go to the Severed Coast, and like I said, and that's where she usually is. Well, that's where she was last seen. She usually is everywhere. Wherever violence and war is,
Everywhere at the end of time.
wherever war and violence is, you can probably count on Villona to be there. But she was last seen in the Severed Coast because there was anger that brewing down there. I
Yeah.
personally hate that place as well, but I guess that's where you're gonna have to go next. But I have just enough power to send you there. So if you need to do anything or ask me anything real quick before you go, now would be the best time.
Have you seen Demioko?
Have I seen that bucket of bolts? No, I have not seen that man in a while. As much as I make fun of him, he is a nice conversation every once in a great millennia, but no more than that.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, how tall is she, by the way?
Why do you
Marianne.
need to know?
Yeah, Marianne.
Oh, she's like a little taller than Grunkle.
Oh, okay, so she's not like tall.
Well, yeah, I mean she could fit in the house.
Oh, so unlike the other gods, she's like.
Yeah, so Demioko and her are the only ones that are about your guys' height, I will say. Everyone
Okay.
else is
Alrighty.
tall.
Well, do we have anything to tell her?
Nope.
I think we're ready to go to the Severed Coast. then.
Although, what? Do you think she knows anything? No, of course
Do you
she doesn't
think-
know anything about Damien.
Do you think was a turmoil in the Severed Coast ever caused by, like, or actions pertaining to this Damien character?
Who's Damien?
The fucker that turned you into a cat, or kept
Well,
you a cat.
He's
No,
he's
that was
kind
the
of-
wizard. He's the guy who sent the wizard to keep you as a cat.
Oh right, that asshole. When I get my full powers back, I'm gonna make sure I rain all the hells of nature upon this. Anyway, point is,
Well, good luck with that.
yes,
And don't get too angry. This guy's a very powerful foe.
yes.
I sent one time I sent a great bolt his way, and he just dodged right out of the way, like it was like he saw that coming.
Well, I'll make sure to keep an eye out, or multiple eyes out, as through nature I can watch all, but not unless I get more of my power back. So I must go back to that circle. But I will send you to the Severed Coast with what power I have right now. Anything else before you make your journey?
I don't think you answered my question about whether the turmoil was caused by this character.
Oh, I don't know.
Damien.
I didn't even know who he was until today. So it might have been, but it might not have been. I don't know. Honestly, I don't keep up with all the war stuff.
I suppose we'll see. Given our luck, it seems like he's gonna turn up right there in the middle of a battlefield.
Hmm. Well, make sure to kick
Actually,
it.
that's
Make sure
right.
to kick his ass for me next time.
You got it. I
Certainly
was
will
already
try.
going to, but you got it.
Perfect. Alright. I will now send you to the Severed Coast. I'll send you to pretty much exactly where you need to go. And around the party, there's like green circle with a symbol underneath shines beneath you guys, and you guys, and she looks at you guys like holding her hand out, and she's like, "Oh, and before you go, when you get to the place I'm sending you, just know it'll probably get better as time goes on. It just always starts like that.
Hmm?
Um,
What do you mean?
you'll see when you get there. Uh, bye now." And with
Wait a
that,
sec. Don't tell me it's racism.
and with,
Bye.
and with
Bye,
that,
Mario.
she like closes her hand. You guys, in a flash, basically in a blink, you land right in the Severed Coast. And where you are, you look around. You seem to be in the middle of some town. And
Am I in the coast itself?
no, you're just on land.
Okay, so I'm off the shore of the coast.
Yeah, and you are in like some sort of town right now, and in front of you is what appears to be a bar slash tavern, and with a sign above it, which I actually do have a name this time because I actually paid more attention. With a sign above it,
I don't care what the name is.
it being Buck's Big Bar and Tavern.
That's pretty cool. That's an awesome name.
Buck's Big Bar and Tavern.
And so that's where Marianne sent you. So that's where you guys are.
So is it just a bar, or is there like any other buildings or people or a
Well-
roadway nearby us?
Yeah, you guys are like on like a pathway, and you guys are like in the middle of like a town. You see some people like walking around. If you want to roll a perception check to notice anything else, then that'd be my
All
guess.
Rolling
I was kind of
investigation
wanting
instead.
to like know.
Pretty good.
I kind of wanted. Oh dear. Ooh.
Oh wait, that's investigation.
So
How about this?
okay, well Gronkle, you see the people. You see, you just see a couple buildings. You notice like a lot more buildings. Mario, you see that there's a shop or two. One of them being a weapon shop, and the other being a potion shop.
Time
And
to get an upgrade to this war. Actually, is there like, do I notice a place where I can get that ring, that blue gemstone ring?
well, there is a potion shop, so maybe there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head there whenever it's time to like go to
Okay,
NPC mode.
and then Lip, you notice the you notice everything I told them before, but you also notice that all the people are of elvish descent.
Elvis?
Elvish.
Elvis.
Oh, the king is back.
The king is.
Gonna kill you guys.
I'm sorry.
Hello. Hey. Howdy. Ooh.
They all talking like Elvis. But yeah, no, they're all elves. I guess I should say they're all elves.
my honey called blue suede shoe.
They are.
Oh, dude. Grunkle. Dude, elves.
Oh, would you look at that?
Wait, where are you? You're
Well,
also
would
half
you look
elf.
at that? It's my other half of me.
We have half of them. Wait, so they're like full on elves, just
Yeah.
like full. Okay. Man, if only I wasn't
Okay.
crossbreed.
Imagine how
Alright.
imagine how I feel. There's no robots.
going
There's
to
no
lie.
robots.
You
I
know
mean,
what?
don't
You're
think
right.
of it like that. You're one of a kind.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold
Always
on,
one.
hold on. Remember that toaster that Demioko guy made?
Oh, Lip, hush up with your toasters.
Am I being compared to a toaster?
A toaster can't fuck.
Am I a toaster? Am I a
Barely.
toaster?
Yes, actually.
Technically, yes.
Technically.
All right, so
So, well,
oh,
well, Marianne sent us here, right in front of this bar. So should we go inside?
Mario, did you want to like do something with your ring, like you said?
Hmm. Oh
Well,
yeah.
you can do that and come back
I
while we're in the
walk
bar.
over to the potion shop.
Hmm. Okay.
I guess we'll see
Oh,
when
no,
we
don't
get
tell
there.
me.
I yell out to him as he's going in.
All right. So you walk in and you see, behind the counter, there's this like man, like a scraggly old dude, and you just hear, "Mm. Hello. It is I, Shinkle the Binkle."
Oh my fucking
Didn't I meet you over in the song played?
You must have met my brother, Binkle the Shinkle, or Tinkle the Winkle, or Winkle the Tinkle.
What the? This is already too many of it.
Imagine how I have to keep track.
Oh my god.
You could literally just
I
make the
hope
last
so.
one and call him like Robert. Or...
That's the plan.
Oh fuck.
Okay, fine.
Shinkle the
I
Binkle.
pull out the blue gemstone.
Rare gem I see you have.
Yes, and I'd like it to be turned into a ring.
If you want it to be turned into a ring, that will take that'll take Shinkle a little while. But I can do it for a fee.
How much and how little of a while?
Well, I could Shinkle could probably get Shinkle can get it done by early morning next day, because it's like 12. It's like 12 in the afternoon. So like it's midday. So it's like I can get it by the time you wake up next day, and I can do it for a small fee of. Let me check your pockets real quick. 100 gold.
He just digs in your.
I'm pretty
Your
sure
wallet?
that this guy is ripping me off.
I can. This is if you want fuck me. If you want Shinkle to, if you want Shinkle the Binkle to make you a ring from scratch, it is going to cost 100 gold.
Hey, do you guys think this guy's ripping me off?
Yeah.
You can
Barter.
try negotiating.
I was like, now you see, I heard from someone else that a magic ring like this doesn't take that long. Maybe only an hour? And it's not that much work.
Run a business I do, Shinkle does. I can't do it while business is running.
Is there a, like, sign that says, like, they're open and closed?
Yeah. It says they're open.
I flip the sign to say it's closed.
Dude, pull shit like that again. I'll make it 110.
Well, you've got all day, my friend.
Would you like the ring done or not? Shinkle has a lot business to run.
Many
What do you
customers.
Well, do you think there are other places I can shop around for and see if I can get it for a
Mm.
lower price or
Binkle is very fuck me. Shinkle is the only one in this the town that is like that has magical items like I do. No, you will not get better price anywhere else.
all right, 90 gold.
Roll a persuasion check.
Actually, if I'm gonna roll a persuasion, I might as well make it 80.
Fuck you, don't overshoot.
All right, 12.
Alright, let me roll a d20. Give me a sec.
Oh fuck.
I bet my parents love it when I do this voice. I rolled an 11, so I guess I'm going to give
Ooh.
you it for 80 gold.
That's a deal. I hand him the gemstone. Like, I'll be back to pick it up tomorrow morning.
Give me my gold.
All right, I give him the blue gemstone first, and then the 80 gold.
Fuck me. Shinko will get this done by tomorrow morning.
I was like, well, thank you, Bing Shink Fuck.
Fuck.
Bink Shink Funk is the new name of my daughter. This sounds like some like racist South Park like Japan name. Like Bing Shing Fuck.
Bing Shink
Sound like this.
Listen, you kept calling him Bing Shink Fuck this whole time.
Because I kept like it was
as-
Binkle
Yeah.
and then Shinkle, but it's
I kept having to change.
oh my god. Anyway, so Shinkle puts it below the counter and is like, "Have a nice rest of your day."
How am I gonna make sure that he actually makes good on his word?
Just come back tomorrow. Yeah, you just gotta come back tomorrow.
Remind me to come back tomorrow, guys.
Alright.
Alright.
By the way, I
Uh,
walk back to them and I'm like, "Hey, can you guys remind me to come back here tomorrow to pick up that ring?"
And should
No.
be responsible yourself.
both of you instantly said no.
Hold on, Eve.
Yeah?
So Eve, set an alarm for 8:00 a.m. tomorrow.
Setting alarm, 8 a.m. God, why the how the hell do I have that?
Thank you.
If I wake up at 8 if I have to like get an alarm at 8 a.m. and my arm starts ringing, I will smack you with it.
Well, that'll certainly wake me up.
Yeah, it'll make me feel better too.
Alright, guys, let's
everyone
walk
wins.
in.
Aren't you always awake? You're just on the lock screen or something?
Okay, I'm gonna hit Gronkle too. Anyway.
Oh, I thought
I
you were
open
talking to
up the
me.
door to the bar.
Alright, so you open the door, and you can see that there is like no one else in the bar room, but you see two people behind the counter. You see a big man who like a big like round happy jolly man, and not like why do you say anytime I say big you think tall?
Yes,
No,
I like tall.
well, and then you see a girl like kind of slouching on the counter next to him, and I said girl, and
Yeah, I thought that like Upworld would also react to that.
and
That's why I was waiting. I
and-
heard girl, so I was making sure age.
and but yeah, she looks to be probably early 20, maybe
Oh, okay,
18,
okay,
19.
Alright.
So
I'm not even.
Uh,
Mario's not even like interested. I just want to do that.
How prepared is this girl? Like does she look like she runs like okay. Basically, what does she look like she's wearing? Is she wearing like a dress? Is she like an adventuring type?
Oh,
Is
you're
she
one
like
of those kind of people.
I don't
she looks like she basically is
I'm looking
holding.
for a very specific kind of person.
She
looking
looks
at
like she
one
has like
fucking
this apron on that has like Bucks written on it, like right there, and so it's like kind of like the uniform.
Of course.
And but as soon as you open the door, you see you see the guy, the big guy. He was like cleaning a glass, and he turns around and he sees you walk in, and he for a second he kind of like pauses and like looks to the girl and like gives like a big smile, and then looks back to you guys and is like, "Welcome to my bar and tavern. How are you today, my friends?"
I'm all right.
Very well, I suppose.
Is that Shinko guy?
Oh,
Terrific.
good man. Come in. Take a seat. Would you like a drink? Or would you like to get a room?
I would go for a drink.
Of course, anything, my friend. What can I get for you?
We're gonna probably
what
also
do you
gonna
have?
need like 3 rooms. 4 maybe?
3, 4 rooms. My daughter, go get those rooms set up for these wonderful gentlemen and lady, of course. And she like not,
I
and she
glance over to Eve.
and I mean, and he was like, I guess I'll just get my own room. I guess it's whatever.
Okay.
I'll like nudge you. I'm like, see, any lesser man would have called you a thing. They called you a lady. Look at that.
You know what? Yeah, I guess that makes me feel better.
That's pretty neat.
But you can see the girl. She like gives like the guy as her father. Now that you know her, a smile, and she walks up the stairs, and so he turns back to you guys, and he's like, "Well, my friends, what brings you here today to my bar and tavern?"
You're not gonna believe this, but we got sent here by a goddess.
All right, with that, I would ask to go to the restroom.
Let me escape the situation in any way necessary.
I'm actually gonna ask to go use the restroom, but try to like follow his daughter so I can probably ask for information.
Oh, you're not avoiding the awkward situation?
I am. Also getting information.
Yes, the bathroom. All the way up to, when you go up the stairs, it's all the way down the hall on the right.
Thank you.
Use it as much as you need.
Give me a whiskey, by the way.
I will have one prepared for you by the time you get down. And then, but he looks back to you guys and he's like, so I'm sorry, I may have misheard you, my friends. What brings you here today to my bar and tavern?
I glance over at Gronk, who's like, can you come up with a lie? He come up with a believable lie.
I can come up with a white lie if you want me to. I don't have to say the whole truth. I could just say what.
Make it a little cray.
We're a party on a mission. Is what we're doing.
Adventuring! I remember back in my day when I used to adventure. Before I had my family, and I had to settle down. Oh, I was a rough one back in the days, but I'm glad to settle down and open my bar and tavern, and to meet nice people like you, like adventurers going on their nice journeys. So, any drinks I can get for you?
Do you have coffee?
Coffee?
Fireball whiskey. I'm sorry.
Fireball.
Fireball whiskey. I said for Mario.
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna give me Fireball?
No. I was just making a joke, cause fire. Whatever.
No, it's like you're really wanting to get Mario Fireball. He's gonna complain that it's not actually on fire.
But so a coffee for you, my good sir. And what about you, my fellow?
You know what? I haven't had a good. I have nothing beats a cold, crispy water.
Water. Of course, a water. And for you, miss. And Eve is just like, I can't drink.
Give her motor oil.
It's like,
Sir, do you have gasoline?
I thought you went upstairs.
Yeah, just kidding.
She's just like, I'll just take a water as well. she glances over at Gonkel like, I'll give it to you. And she's like, and Buck's like, of course, 2 waters and a coffee coming right up. And he turns around and starts working on the drinks. So while he's working on the drinks, we're gonna go to Philip's point of view because I'm sure he is going to do something stupid. So you go upstairs and you can see 3 rooms on the left, 3 rooms on the right, and all the way down at the end of the hallway is a bathroom for both men and women.
Do I look at the doors and see if any of them have been opened recently?
You see that the door on the right is slightly ajar, and the door on the left is fully open.
Door on the left. I would like to look inside the door on the left.
You look inside and you can see the girl that was also downstairs. She seems to be making the bed, tidying it up, just making it all look ready for when you guys inevitably go and sleep there.
All right. I lick my fingers, straighten out my eyebrows. move my hair around, and I kind of lean up against the door and say, "Hey."
You can see her like pause for a second. She like turns to the door and she's like, yes, sir.
So, oh wait, shit! I need to remember my goal. Hold on, I can't get sidetracked. All right, I walk in the room and get closer. Oh, may I ask you what your name is?
Uh, I don't usually give my name to strangers.
Oh no, she's Scottish.
I thought you were. I didn't know you were those type of people.
I didn't mean to do a Scottish accent. I honestly didn't mean to do a Scottish accent.
Oh. Oh, so you said you don't give names to.
I don't
Repeat it
I don't
one more
usually
time?
give my name to strangers.
Well, I'm Lip. I'm an adventurer coming nearby, sent on a mission to save the gods.
What the fuck are you DMing each other?
Memes.
Wait, Mario just sent me one I didn't even notice.
It's the same one.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Spelled
Okay.
Bing Shing Fook.
Please.
Anyway, so an adventurer. How charming. Anyway, I'm just getting your room set up. I don't suppose you can leave me to it, sir.
I will. Like, after you answer some things, like, what do you know about gods?
And she like pauses for a second. It's like, I know nothing important, just normal things. Now, like I said, sir, and you can see like the more she talks, the more like forced she's like seems like trying to be nice, and she's like the more forced like it seems like she has to force being nice basically right now. And she's like, if you excuse me, sir, I need to finish your room so you can sleep here in my father's bar tavern.
Okay. Sorry, I just thought of something. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do next.
Oh boy. All right.
So, she was straightening up the bed, right?
Yes.
I fucking jump on that shit. Like, fucking start jumping on it, and then I kind of, like, lay down and say, well, I'll leave as soon as you answer my questions. And I do, like, eyebrows.
She takes like a deep breath. She's like,
Sooner you answer, the sooner I'll get out of your hair.
I guess this is your room. I will now move on to the next room. Could you please just I'll just leave me alone, okay? And she like walks out the door.
Shit. Maybe I wasn't horny enough. Alright. Next approach, I know what to do.
Oh my god.
So I'll just head back downstairs.
All right, so you head back downstairs, and Buck turns around, and he's like, "Oh, my friend, welcome back from the bathroom. Hope you had a good stay. We clean that every day, every night. Anyway, I got your whiskey for you, your coffee for you, and water for you and you."
Thank
Why
you.
did Gronko? Why did you get water? Actually, hold on. Why did Eve get water?
It's what she ordered. Is it not what she wanted?
Yes, it's what she ordered. He like
Okay,
glares
how about we
at-
see her drink it?
Eve,
I mean,
Eve
if
like
you want.
gives Lip the most like dark stare, like please don't.
I mean, you must be thirsty if you wanted some water. I mean, you should have. Of course, it's like your favorite drink and all. I just want to, like, if it's your favorite, what is there a problem for you to drink it right now?
Hey Lip, what room is yours?
The one on the right. The right.
Right, I'll make sure to check that. Anyway, make sure to drink up your whiskey. You might need it to numb the pain for later.
Oh, shit.
So hot.
Well,
I forgot how hot this stuff is.
alright, so, when each of you takes a sip of your drink, you take a sip, and it's probably one of the best tasting like drinks you've ever had in terms whatever it is. Like it's probably the best coffee you've had, best whiskey you had, and somehow, some way, it feels like the most
It's
refreshing,
like the
cold.
best water.
Yeah, like the best, like refreshing cold. The most like I guess I should say the most refreshing and like and like perfect temperature water that
Bro, this water fucking tastes amazing, dude.
Well, I mean, only
It's
Gronkle had the
shit.
water, so. But like, yeah, it's basically what I'm saying is each of your drinks just taste really really good.
Oh no.
Grunkle, I
We're in
really
a
want you to
Fey
hype
wo-
up this water
We're in
right
a
now.
Fey
Just-
location.
Mm,
Oh no,
this,
we took Fey food.
this is surprisingly good.
Oh, you're too kind, my friend. Well, everything here is house made. I like to make sure all my visitors get the best of the best.
Well, thank you. I'm
Huh.
100% convinced that we just took Fey food.
So, like, did you like add magic to it or something? Because this
Oh,
is like the best whiskey I've ever tasted.
Oh, no, everything here is house made. I mean, I get all my ingredients fresh and I make it right here in the house.
All right, I usually don't do this, but can I roll insight?
Sure. He is telling the truth.
Okay. Damn. What's your? I mean, like, is that really your secret? Just like fresh ingredients to make it this good?
Everything is store bought now. Everything is store bought or pre-made nowadays. Nobody has any sort of class when it comes to making things fresh, and nobody understands how being something made fresh can make it taste so much better. And that's why I do it that way.
Where do you get your water from? The tap?
I get it clean from the creek, and I distill it to myself and get rid of all the bad shit that's in there. Make it fresh myself.
Damn. Never knew water could needed that much process.
In real life too, it actually needs a couple things to go, but
Well, thanks for the drinks. This is delicious.
Yes.
Would you mind if I kind of chat you up a little bit?
oh, of course, conversation can be slow around here sometimes with only me and my daughter. So,
All right. How about I got a topic for you. Like, let's start with a non-controversial topic that everyone can talk about. Let's talk about gods.
oh,
yo, want to speak their lip.
oh,
Coming as
gods,
a missionary himself.
gods.
Yeah. You know how religious I can be, Grunkle. You know, let him talk about gods.
Oh, well, what do you want to know about gods?
I mean, like, what do you? I just kind of want to know, like, general knowledge that you know of about gods.
Oh, I don't know a lot about gods here. We don't, not many of the gods spend their time here.
Really?
Really, really.
Interesting.
Like, really, really, really.
As real as I can get.
Why is that?
Well, this place is usually thought of as the, I guess, backwater place of, the world. Not a lot of, I guess, amazing things happened here in the Severed Coast. Probably should rename it, honestly. That should be the first step. But it's more thought of as a place that if everything fails for you, you kind of come here. And so I guess that's why none of the gods spent a lot of time here.
Have you heard of a god named Valona?
He like pauses for a second. He's like, "Ah, yes, Valona, the one of war and violence, was it?"
Last I remember, yeah. What do you know about her?
Oh, I don't know a ton, honestly, myself.
Damn. I'm gonna roll insight again.
Okay.
I would have expected her name to send shivers down the spines of men.
He is lying, Lip.
Wait,
I
what?
lean over to Grunkle. This motherfucker's lying. Lying through his fucking teeth.
He doesn't
And
know
then
that,
I'll-
though, no?
I was about to lean over to Mario, then I start to think, like, There's no way you can. No, there's no way you can mess this up. And then I lean over and like, this motherfucker is lying. He knows about this god.
Just play along with it. I lean back to him and it's like, just play along with it for now.
Anyway, conversation is really nice anyway. But a next conversation topic, please.
All right.
So what's the history? So
would you like to speak of our? Would you like to speak of one of our many lords and saviors, Rosalina?
All right, Gronko, what was your
All right,
conversation topic?
With that, I will ask to go to the restroom.
No, shut up. What was your conversation topic, Gronko?
So what's the history behind the Severed Coast? Like, why did it get its name, and
How is it severed?
why are not a lot of people coming here?
And how come it doesn't look all that severed?
Well, I guess that's just a naming thing. I don't know exactly how it was named, and that would have to go back years and years, way before I was born. Even though I myself am old, and when you look at him, he's actually really not. He doesn't look that old. He looks like maybe like mid-30s or 40s.
Is this guy a human or is he like another elf?
He's another elf.
Huh. A mid-30s elf. I'm sorry.
Okay, if he was a human, he'd look mid-30s. Whenever I say an age, just think human, because I really don't feel like doing calculations. But yeah, he's like, I don't really know the all the naming process, how that went down, but I do know a little bit of the history. This one started off as two separate countries, and it was I guess severed down the middle, along the coast. And when, I guess that's how it got its name, if I'm thinking about it now. But those two countries then merged together. And recently, the two groups from those countries have started to butt heads again. Personally, I don't see all the reason for all the fighting and the violence when we could all just get along. That's why we were brought together in the first place. But talks of violence has begun brewing up again, and I just hope it doesn't get to that point.
And it's almost like we
How
need
often,
someone to like
how
keep it
often
in
has
check.
this area been plagued with violence?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, you go.
How often has this area been plagued with violence, if you say again?
Well, I guess, like I said, this was once two countries, there was two groups of people from each country. So when things merged, they kind of had to coexist with each other. And at first things were all right, but then they slowly over time things started to get heated again.
That is bad.
Yes, I hope it doesn't get. I hope it doesn't get any worse than it is. It'd be really bad if war or something broke out.
I lean over to Grunkle. I talked to the daughter upstairs. I think she was also lying about the not knowing about Valona. Yeah, about Valona. Should I like pry more information, or should I just keep going with this guy? Because she was. Oh, by the way, she seemed very pissed with me talking to her.
I mean, if you can try to get more information off her, do it. But please don't harass her to the point where you touch her inappropriately, Jesus.
All right, okay, no touching. Okay.
Not hands off.
Hands off. Okay.
We got a hands-off policy.
Think of it as at that club that we went to the other day.
All right.
Oh, this fucking alcohol, dude. I need to use the restroom.
Ah, yes.
Fucking for real, dog.
Oh yeah. The alcohol goes right through you. I see. Like I said, all the way down on the right.
Bro, I got a shit.
Alright. So you run upstairs, I guess.
No.
You can see that the door is still now instead of one door ajar, it's both doors on the right are ajar, and the one second on the left is open.
All right. Okay. Should we do an out of character meeting? Like,
Yes.
or is that not allowed?
I don't care. Go ahead.
All right. So how should I like pry for more information? Should I like use like should I go straight forward with like command magic, or should I try to like be more of a nice person?
Can't you read their thoughts?
I can, but I have to touch them and they have to be willing. Well, they don't have to be. It'll be easier if they were willing, but if they are not, then I have to do like
Well,
a
why don't
roll.
you try and do some trickery to ask him to like whenever we go up, why don't you offer to shake his hand? And while you're shaking his hand, bingo.
All right, all right. You know what? Maybe.
What about you, Grunkle? What do you think? Oh, not Grunkle.
Swiggity.
I gotta remember that like Lip and Grunkle are not upper lip
I'll
and
go-
Swiggity.
I'll go with I say continue with the hands-off experience.
Okay, okay. So don't try to. Okay.
So don't.
So
I
down.
guess he's saying don't force it.
Mhm.
Don't force it. Not yet.
All right.
Okay. So
So I go to the door that's open.
Okay. So again, you see the girl, and she is fixing like the
Also,
room.
I went down a rabbit hole of TV tropes. I'm sorry I didn't listen to a lot of stuff.
Oh no, not again.
All right. So
All right.
so what do you do?
I walk in and say, "Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, good sir.
Sorry that we kind of got off on the wrong foot like literally 10 minutes ago. I
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry. I mean, it's okay, sir. It's fine. I can get long adventure. You can be very tired and stuff, and be a little jumpy. It's completely fine.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
talking to the girl or the guy?
The girl,
It's the girl.
How come she has the guy's voice?
because I'm not a girl, Mauricio, and I
No,
can't.
she has like
Yeah,
the kind of clown voice.
Well, they're related.
Oh yeah, yeah, I like it.
I think I prefer the Scottish accent.
Like-
no,
like-
we already had a whole arc
Yeah,
of
you,
that.
you had a whole all the dwarves were Scottish. Honestly, I was gonna make them Russian, but I can't fucking do a Russian accent for the life of me. So,
So you're just making them clowns?
actually, you know what? That worked.
Live equally.
They're vice versa. So you know.
Okay, okay.
You know what? You're right. They're basically the same.
Hey my Russian audience,
hope
please
you-
don't don't. That was a complete joke. If you're Russian, I actually have a Russian friend. He's very nice. His name is Timson. He's very nice. He's a good charter. I love him. So, that was a joke.
stop
Alright.
the church with the fire and the flames.
Yeah, the reason why.
But
The
anyway,
reason why I was like asking about gods earlier is because I really want to know more about this god named Valona.
when you say like the name Valona, she's like, oh, that one.
Yeah, I've been told that she resides here pretty frequently, but
Well-
asking other people,
Well,
I
like-
heard
Well, like,
The
where she
opposite.
resides here more frequently. Anyway, point is, she doesn't really reside here frequently. She can go anywhere she wants to, honestly.
but it seems here violence is getting pretty bad.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, violence was always a problem here, but now it's just getting worse. I guess.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
You
she
keep
is
going.
around here.
oh yeah, by the way, I didn't check her description yet. Like now that we get to see like all of her, like she's wearing an apron. Like what
Yeah.
type of hair does she have?
She has she has red hair that goes down to her her kind of like waist area. She is a little taller than you are, and she has red eyes, and she is wearing like a like kind of like jeans, like kind of like ripped jeans with the apron, and just a normal shirt.
Okay. So
And of course, she's an elf.
okay. So she just said she doesn't reside here. Just that violence is getting frequent. But why is everyone not talking about like refusing Lion or just not bringing up gods or Valona?
Well, the other gods don't really come here, so nobody really has a high opinion of them around here. But I guess nobody really just likes Valona. That's the reason. Yeah.
Understandable. Yeah. Yeah. I have a quick question for you.
Oh yeah, of course. What?
Are you a? Well, no, I shouldn't say that because they usually don't know. Forget what I said. Out of
Alright.
character, I was gonna ask if she was like a daughter of Valona or something.
I mean, maybe.
But the last few people, they didn't know that they were, so there's no point in asking. Damn, I guess she told me everything. Maybe it might be time to get touchy.
I mean, there's like one question that you could ask that would just like reveal a lot, but you haven't asked it, and I'm actually kind of surprised you haven't asked it.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, why not?
Because I'm not
Alright,
gonna. I'm sick of giving handouts.
Oh, okay.
All right,
if
I
you
think.
weren't sick of giving handouts, what would you say?
What is the question you're gonna ask?
Okay. Do you have some? I don't know why, but I have a feeling. Are you connected to the goddess Valona somehow?
She like pauses for a second. And she's like, no, of course not. What makes you say that?
I don't even need insight for that shit. But I'll still roll it.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, she's definitely lying.
am I lying?
Yes.
All right. I got a trick for her.
Ask for
Well, okay. Yeah.
I was gonna.
Don't worry.
What
Okay.
pack? I had my own plan, but.
So, may I ask what is your name?
Oh, well, that was a weird transition from that to... Anyway, my name is Violet.
What? Violet?
Yeah, like the rose. I mean, not the
Like
like the
violet?
like the flower.
What
Like
the fuck?
rose.
I'm
The
fucking
Hold on.
stupid, okay?
Oh, pause. Violet.
Yeah.
The name was before. We heard about Violet. Was that a daughter of Valona?
I don't know.
Son
Was
of
it?
Bologna, actually.
Damn it! Why don't I remember Violet?
I mean, I'm not
I
gonna
was-
tell you.
Damn it! Fuck you. Okay.
Not unless you come back out to me, bro.
Okay. I am well aware
Sure.
that Violet is not the daughter of Valona.
Wasn't that her actual
He's
name?
the son.
No.
Shut up.
Okay.
I-
Okay. Here.
I definitely believe that this is a trans man.
It's definitely
Alright.
not.
I choose to believe it is.
Headcanon,
I
I
hold
guess.
out my hand. Violet, would you mind holding my hand real quick?
Why?
It's for a little magic trick that I know.
This sounds very suspicious.
It is not suspicious.
Insight. Oh, deception.
Yeah, roll deception on that, honestly.
Alright.
It is not suspicious. Alright, let me roll a d20. Fuck.
Oh shit. You have a character sheet.
Yeah, I do.
Fuck.
Oh no, this is a battle.
Ooh.
Please roll up.
Alright, I mean, what kind of magic trick?
Oh, So, watch. Oh wait. So like, if you touch my hand, and we both close our eyes, I can see. Wait, no. I need to phrase this pretty damn well. Hold on.
You're
can
not
see the
getting
first-
out of this.
I can see the first thing that pops up in your head, and I'll tell you it. It's a pretty cool magic trick. Trust me.
What's the worst that can happen? Okay, fine. And then she reluctantly grabs one of your hands.
All right. So I'm gonna use second level detect thoughts.
Okay.
Oh no.
So
But when I grab her hands, I kind of like cling a little bit and say, because I basically read the first thought that pops up. So if I say something, then she'll think about it, and then I'll get to see it. So I'll say, "What are you hiding from me about Valona?" And then I cast a spell.
Does she have to roll anything, or do you just see it automatically?
I think if they're not willing, they have to roll. So wait, okay.
She is really not willing. She is reluctantly holding your fucking. She's.
Okay. What,
Okay, well, she gotta roll.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Here, I have a
Say,
question
hey,
for you.
girl,
Hold
what's
my
your
hands.
wisdom modifier?
I got a nat 20.
What the fuck? Dude, like I get brain blasted out.
Yeah. Fusro da.
I get
He
blown
slaps
back.
against the door.
So she's hiding that she's a Skyrim protagonist.
She looks at you and then like
This is
her.
the only Dragonborn player.
So like when you do that, she like her whole like nice facade like drops, and she's like, "All right, listen here, motherfucker. You stupid son of a bitch with your fucking powers, and you acting all
Mario's
cool,
here.
and you're
It's
acting
just a-
and you're acting
Mario's
all
here
cool and
just
shit."
to You say motherfucker.
Shut up. I want you to go downstairs, have a nice time with my dad, and not ruin anything for me. And if you do come up here again trying to pry information that you do not have any right to ask for, I will personally shove my fist so far down your goddamn throat that I will take whatever you had for lunch and make you eat it again.
Please don't.
She'll make you a meat puppet.
Go.
I'm against the wall.
And she
Heavy,
like
shaking
points
in
she like
fear.
points to the door, and she's like, "Go."
I start walking.
You're crying as you walk down the stairs. My friend, jeez, was that bathroom break that bad?
But I look at him crying.
I think
and I'm like,
it must have been.
so, can you show me on the robot like a bad woman touched
I like show my hand.
Eve's like, don't touch my hand.
And then I start massaging her head to show like my brain. Like my brain also hurts.
Touch me again, I will smack you and make you hurt more.
It's like,
Traumatized.
Chuck's like, well, I've had bad bathroom breaks like that in the past, so I guess I can't really.
totally.
But-
I might need to check the pipes on that one.
Well, I'll make sure to do that, actually. Just wait right here, and I'll make sure that bathroom isn't blown up. And he, like, gets behind the counter, and he's, like, makes his way upstairs.
Wait a minute, did the girl come out?
No, no,
living
she's
area?
no, she's still, like, upstairs.
I should go up there.
I mean,
So what-
do you want to talk? Do you want to talk to the crying lip?
No, I want to make sure
So what did you
that the
find
pipes aren't busted.
Oh my god! Shut up,
Mario's
Mario!
priorities are skewed.
Oh my god! Shut up, Mario!
You should let him help out with the plumbing. Like,
I'm not gonna let him help out with the plumbing, because there's nothing wrong with the
What would you say?
plumbing.
I
So
know.
what did-
Mario will see that too and be like,
So Lip,
that bastard
Lip, what?
liked me.
so Lip, what information did you get about this?
I
About
got
this
all
game.
handsy, and then now my head hurts.
I thought I said no touching. What did you do back there?
Well, I did. Okay, so I walked in. I was polite, and then I asked about Valona, and we started talking. She was kind of a little bit dodgy, and then I asked if she had any connections with Valona, and then she clearly lied to me. So then I was like, "Well, this bitch is lying, so I need to use my get all handsy." And I was gonna detect thoughts while grabbing her hands, and then, and then when I tried to,
So you forced yourself onto her and into her brain, and now she's pissed at you.
no, it was reverse force. It was reversed back to me. She
Wow.
forced
and
me
people
out
say
so
it can't
hard.
happen to guys.
Like I tried to enter her mind, but she entered mine,
But
and
is
then
this,
shoved me really hard
but is
against
this,
the wall.
but is this the Violet we're looking for?
Wait, Violet?
Is this the person? Is she like the Violet that we're looking for?
Oh, fuck, that's her name actually. Yes.
Well,
Well, now we have a lead.
Wait, what? Wait, what's
Right.
important about that name again?
Well,
That's
sh-
the
well,
name
she,
of,
she's literally the daughter of Valona.
yeah, that's the name of Balona's son.
Daughter.
daughter.
As much as you want to headcanon it, it's not true.
As as much as I
Headcanon
appreciate the LGBT community, I don't want to shoehorn in something for the sake of brownie points.
Just
Welcome to
yeah,
writing.
that name was important. Shit, I should have known that.
You went upstairs, got her name, forgot, and then got dominated.
It sounds like the lip experience.
I'm not gonna lie, it
Honestly,
does.
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen Lip cry because of a woman.
I hope it's not
What are
the
you
last.
talking about? What are you
Well,
what are you
talking
talking
about?
about?
Misty.
He cries
Oh,
all the
Maybe, yeah,
time.
Misty.
Yeah, and
Well,
Misty.
maybe Misty.
Speaking of which, it's been a while since we've seen her Draco.
And Sora.
Wait, weren't they around here? Last time
Oh,
we
fuck.
checked?
Right?
Oh shit,
wasn't
are
that
we gonna
the,
have to
wasn't that
contact Aiden?
wasn't that the first place? Wasn't that the first place they said they'd go?
True. Maybe they went somewhere else. So we'll have to contact them eventually when we get the chance.
Maybe the. Or knows,
No,
maybe
why
they're
not
going back to
contact
the
Zora
chariots
right
or
now?
something.
What?
Because Aiden's probably taking a shit. I
yeah,
don't
his
know.
character's offline.
But point is,
Alright.
we know we have Valona here, and
And really, if I wanted to contact Aiden for anything, it would be Mario Land 2 related.
but also, if Valona's there, that's her father. So that's the guy that, with Valona.
He fucked a god.
Wow, he has more clout than you.
what's your wisdom modifier? I can't take this much dissing.
What's yours?
At this point, what's yours?
I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it's a plus. Wait, no. +2. Yeah, take that.
My wisdom modifier is -3.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I've got a wisdom stat of 4.
Oh my god. Alright, anyway.
At literally any point, I could literally command Mario to do a thing, and wouldn't be able to.
He wouldn't be
have
able to
a
do
1 point
shit.
chance of resisting. Yeah.
Do it.
No,
You won't.
don't
Not-
actually.
No.
Alright, so, what was I gonna say? So, so what should we do? Because we have the daughter and the father here, so obviously they know more than they let on, and apparently the daughter's a dick. So, we should probably be careful and tread carefully.
I don't know. Either she was a dick or Lip was a dick, and I'm not even sure which one I believe more.
Honestly, that's a fair point.
Trust me, guys. She was in my mind. She's the type of dick that she has to hold back. Her dickishness.
If that's the case, then we probably are dealing with someone that's worse than Lip, which is actually a scary thought.
It's
Worse
okay.
than Lip?
It's okay. It's okay. I've dealt with Lip many times. Maybe I can try to reason with her like I do with Lip, because that's kind of what I
Alright,
don't know.
so
I'm sorry.
alright.
Even I can't keep a straight face. God damn, Lip, you're so unhinged. Sometimes.
Alright, well, yeah, actually, you know what? You're the most calm and reasonable out of all of us. How about you go up and talk to her and then see what you can find out?
I'm going with.
Mario,
No, don't take Mario.
do not,
I'm
Mario,
taking-
Mario,
I'm not
stay down
taking
here.
Mario. I'm taking
Come on,
Lip.
stay down.
You're taking Lip!
Stop scary lady,
No,
Mario.
don't bring me back
Have a
up
reason.
there.
Have
I
fun,
have a
Mario.
reason.
Please don't bring me back up there, Grunkle. She said she told me
Well,
to take my dumbass downstairs. I have to keep
Lip-
my dumbass down here.
Lip, look at me. I'm like shaking him. He's like next to me. Like, come on, Lip, look at me. Look dead in the eye.
I look at even.
I need you to understand something.
You know what? Never mind.
In
This is
order
more
to have
entertaining.
things your way, sometimes you need to give in return, and things will come to you.
You know,
Like
Lip,
what?
you
Do
know,
I give her my penis?
being Lip is scared. It's
No.
actually pretty entertaining.
It is.
First of all, I just want you to apologize to her for your transgression, and then afterward, and then maybe we'll have a chance of her letting us in on what she knows about Valona.
Oh,
I'll allow you to leave after you apologize if you're really scared of her that much.
Okay. Thank
Does that
you
sound
for
like a
your-
Alright.
plan?
As you guys are walking upstairs, you see
I
Chuck.
take a drink of water before I go up there.
Yeah, you're like, oh boy. But like Chuck like walks down. He's like, well, oh wow, that was a voice crack. Well, the pipes are all good and stuff. So don't know what happened there. Hopefully you're all set. But I think the rooms are all set. I think my daughter's just gonna be up there. If you need anything, she'll just be up there. So ask any questions if you have about the rooms. If you still want to know the drink, hang on down here. I'm always good for conversation as well.
Alright, you will make note of that,
the
but I
rooms
think
have indoor
it's high
plumbing.
time we crash in the room for a bit.
Do the rooms have their own bathrooms, or do we have to go to the one downstairs? I don't know.
Ah, we're not that fancy. Sorry, you have to go to the one down the hall.
Okay.
Alright.
We at least have a shower. Could really use one of those.
Oh yeah, we have a shower.
Yeah, we
Oh, thank
invented
God.
plumbing already.
Alright, so yeah, your plumbing thing caught on, Mario. So you see, so you walk upstairs, Grunkle and Lip, and at the end of the hall you can see I mean you know her name now. So you see Violet. She's like kind of leaning against the wall, like kind of like she looks like she's in deep thought. And then
Is
like
she like inside the room?
no, she's just at the end of the hall. And when you walk up to the top, she like hears you and like glances up, and she sees she sees Lip first, and then she looks and sees Grunkle, and she looks like she's about to get angry, but then she sees Grunkle, and she puts on this like fake smile, and she's like, hello sirs, what can I do for you? I got your rooms all set.
And behind Grunkle. I stand behind Grunkle.
I understand that some things may have went down up in one of these rooms. He like puts up a hand and like, Lip, do you have anything to say Valona before I talk to her?
I come out from behind Grunkle. I look at her. Does she like give like a fierce look back?
She is looking at you dead in the eye, waiting for you to talk.
Like like my friend was saying, I had something to say, and that thing is, I'm sorry for trying to pull trickery on you.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, it's fine, sir. It's fine. No, who doesn't like a good bit of trickery every now and then? You can go on back downstairs if you want to. It's fine. You didn't need to apologize."
Okay. Alright, that's a relief. I thought you were gonna like stab me or something.
Well, why would I do that?
She has a knife in her hand.
she's like, why? She's like her face is like, why would I do that?
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to
I just wanna
him. Alright. So do you go back downstairs, Lip?
I just want to talk to him. No, Grunkle, no, you talk, please.
I understand that you may have important information regarding the goddess of Valona that I would really like to hear.
Lip, are you downstairs or are you with Grunkle right now?
I'm with
He's-
Grunkle.
I think- Oh, I thought you were gone.
I thought you left
Wait,
as
I
soon
thought
as you
I came
apologized.
back.
But you're with Grunkle? Okay. And she looks at and she's like does like a sigh like, oh, not again. Alright. Unfortunately, like I told your friend here, I don't really have a lot of information about them.
I take a step closer. It's like, I don't think you understand this entire situation that's been going on. Their gods themselves have been getting kidnapped, and we're the only ones who've been able to bring them back. And I'm afraid that Valona is probably going to be the next target here in the Severed Coast.
And then she thinks for a sec, and like you see her face like kind of like warp into like a weird smile, and she's like, she's gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah, like the last couple
if
gods.
If my suspicions are correct, then yes, she may be already in danger.
I am so mad that they told Mario to stay downstairs, because he'd be giving Grunkle the death glare right now.
What? What?
So you're telling me that someone is going to her and like kidnapping her or something.
Well,
Well,
putting a spell on her to
well,
paralyze or
well.
do something.
I probably should have phrased that better. It's not necessarily a kidnapping. It's more of like a perpetual stasis and of nothingness.
So
where
she
the gods will cease to function.
so she won't have any powers.
Nope, none at all.
And like when you say that, she starts like busting out laughing, and she's like, "Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Why is this good news for you?
Holy shit! I never thought I'd see the day where she would be brought to her knees, and she would have no powers. What a bitch! And I'm finally glad it happened. Oh, happy days! I wish I was there to see it myself."
Oh, I can sense your happiness right now, Violet. But as it currently stands, if things go the way they go, millions and millions will probably die because of this power loss. I don't think you understand
Well-
what kind of turmoil the Severed Coast will go into if her powers are going to be left unchecked like this.
Oh, well, if there's a war here, me and my father will just move. Fuck this place. I'd rather see it burn. Just seeing her finally get her powers taken away and her being able to do nothing and not being able to move anywhere. Oh, that's the best news I've heard in years.
And who's to say your caravan, theoretically, is not going to get ransacked by some bandits who are trying to keep their families safe?
Wait, what was the thing? I didn't understand.
Basically, I'm saying it's like who's to say that you're not gonna be fine? Who's to say that you're gonna be fine when the people's families, upon the thousands of people who desperately need food and water and supplies they need for their families?
Well,
Who's to say that
now that you told us,
get out of here?
well, when you told us that, now that you told me in advance that there's probably inevitably going to be a war here, I'm just going to convince my dad to leave early. We'll pack up and move somewhere else. Get it started in a new location.
We need hold on there, partner. We need information about this Valona person.
About what information could you possibly need with her?
Like where she is.
Fuck if I know where that whore is. I don't know. She moves every 2 seconds, causing
Hey,
mayhem
don't
here.
you call your mother a whore?
You better stand the fuck back before I do what I said I was gonna do back in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. You're not helping it in the slightest.
All right. I think she might know.
Didn't he say to just get out of here?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Bye. I walk down the
Lip is
stairs.
Mario just sees Lip crying again as he walks down the stairs.
Well. Oh, shit. Hang on. My mom called.
Anyway.
Oh, please.
Anyway, Grunkle. What were you saying?
Oh, who?
I don't
Grunkle.
think you understand the untold damage that will happen. It will be. The damage done will be indiscriminate. It will happen to you. It will happen to your friends, and
We're
everything
friends.
go to absolute garbage. We need to know where she is.
And as much as I'd love to tell you, little boy, I don't know anything about where she is. She probably is here around somewhere, watching over the violence that's going down and probably just laughing about it. And then she'll leave again, like she usually does.
But that's literally her job. She's supposed to watch over the people, to make sure the powers don't go out of check.
Alright.
When will you understand that's what she has
When
to
will
do?
you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Being the daughter of a literal goddess, I would have expected this. I would have expected this behavior to be known about from Valona long ago.
You think I knew, when I was a kid, that my mother was just gonna go off away Do you think my father knew it too? We didn't know. We didn't know who she was. She was disguising herself, trying to be normal. She said, "Be normal," before she had to go. We knew nothing. I didn't figure out I was one of those stupid demigods or whatever until I was like 10. And life didn't get better. We're living in the severed fucking coast. Life didn't get better. I'm not a happy person. I put on this happy face for my father because he is the only person in this goddamn world that I love and care about. So if we have to move for him to be safe and for me to, I don't give a fuck about myself. So if we need to move for him to be safe, then that's what we're gonna do. If you're saying that there's gonna be a war here, where these two people are gonna fight over God knows what, and one side's gonna be fully destroyed, and then the one side will take over, fuck if I care. My father is the only thing that's important to me in this world. Maybe being the daughter of the goddess of war and violence does a thing to you, if you knew that. I mean, look at you guys going around the world saving shit. You probably don't even know a thing about who you're saving.
You're lucky to even have a single parent who cared about you and what you did. Growing up on another continent, I was practically ignored by both my dad. My father was basically a harlot himself, and I have no idea who my mother was. So I had to take up this stupid occupation just to get by, just to make a living for myself.
You have friends. You have people you care about. You've gone around the world, it sounds like. Met gods. Did shit. I mean, you look like some sort of wannabe priest. So it seems you have some sort of occupation that means something to someone.
Wannabe?
I mean, yeah, she's a dick. So, but like, so you have some sort of occupation that matters to us. Probably no one, honestly, because no one cares. But
That's because when shit went to shit, when I was down to my lowest point, when I couldn't take being alone, stuck in a manner that you can't really care about, because your father is a harlot who's just gonna keep going away every 10 months just to be with his buddies, you learn that the world's gonna be after you, and that's when you have to take matters into your own hands and do what the heck you want to do.
yeah, and that's what I'm doing. Now and that's what I'm doing.
And it doesn't sound like you chose to be a barmaid.
I'm doing what I would want, what me and my father want. He wanted this life, and so that's enough by me. Now take your tall.
But is this what you wanted to do?
It doesn't matter what I wanted to do at this point.
It does.
Because what I wanted to do involves my mother, who right now is probably paralyzed, which is great on my hands, because then maybe for the first time in, maybe like 10 plus years, I could actually talk to her. You think the gods send a card to their children? Say hi, maybe show up for the family reunion. No. None of the people you've probably talked to of the children of God have ever even seen their father or mother. Never even heard a word about them. They probably think they just spawned in the earth for no reason. You hear nothing about them. My perfect life would involve her to just not be a god, for the three of us to live happily somewhere else, but you think I'm gonna get that? Nope. Because she did some bad shit in her previous life, so now we all gotta suffer. Just because you can fight against the world doesn't mean you're gonna win. I'm not gonna argue with you any longer, because my father is downstairs right now, and if he hears me get angry, he's gonna worry, and that's the last thing I want in my life. So take your tall, fucking mock priest ass, talking with your wise words. Just go downstairs and have a good time and be happy with my father.
Why? What are you so afraid about your father?
I'm not afraid of my father. I just want my father to be happy.
But it sounds like you're not gonna be happy if you keep
I
living
wa-
in his graces like that.
I haven't been happy since my mother left. My father is the only thing that makes me so I don't leave this world. Maybe. Just point is, take your tall mock priestess with your wise words of bullshit downstairs with your gay ass friends. Go down there and have a good time with my father. Sleep in the room for how god ever long you want. If you wanna go find my mother, be my fucking guest, because I'd love to see where she is. And but for now, I'm gonna do what is needed of me in this moment. And with that, she
Very well.
walks past you and like goes downstairs, and you can hear her like tone and like demeanor change as she walks down, and she's like, "Hey Dad, I got the rooms all set. It should be all tidied up for these fine folks here."
I kind of like do this with my face when he walks across.
And Mario's just giggling. All right, Mario time. Mario walks over to Violet.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah. She's like, "Hi, good sir.
Alright.
What can I do for you?"
All right. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My other two friends have been talking to you about. But I. My train of thought has left the station.
This is all canon too.
This is canon.
Yeah, it's
a-
canon. It's in the voice.
So she's like, "Well, your friends have just been asking a couple questions. It's nothing to really worry about."
Anything about
She before you even get that out, she like covers your mouth and is like,
Rooms are ready. The rooms are ready, right?
Yeah, so she before you even can talk, she covers your mouth and it's like, "And if you're the next one to fucking continue this conversation, I'll take your plump ass and shove it in the toilet so you can go see the plumbing," which is probably what you would like to do, honestly. Maybe you can get a first-hand experience. So I would shut your fucking fat mouth. Your mouth is covered. So I would shut your fucking.
I lower her hand and I'm like, listen, I've been unclogging drains since before you were a thought in anyone's eyes.
I doubt it. Point is, keep your fucking mouth shut, or I'm just gonna make you go see. I'm gonna make you go see another god, the god of the underworld. Maybe he needs saving too.
Can you keep your hands off me, or I'll give you an express ticket there myself.
Oh
May-
shit!
maybe-
Oh fuck!
maybe-
Mario, Mario, please just stand down.
You can see Chuck's like, "Oh, what's going on over there?" And her demeanor changes again. Demeanor changes again. It's like, "Oh, nothing, nothing."
Each
We're
other.
just having
Yeah.
we're just having a pleasant conversation.
Yes, of course, Dad. We're just having a nice conversation. He was asking some stuff about the rooms, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I have to go out for a bit, so I'm gonna go get some like food and stuff to make for breakfast tomorrow. So I'll be right back, Dad.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna go and take a shower and go to bed.
All right. So she
sitting there. Sitting there.
I can imagine Lip just like sitting there like.
Yeah, like, when the hell did Mario grow a spine?
But she like leaves the bar, and Chuck's like, "Oh man," and he leans on the bar next to Lip and is like, my daughter, she really is something, huh?"
Yes, sir.
All right.
You know what's bad when Lip says "sir."
I was like, so, anyways, before I walk upstairs and actually take the shower that Mario said he was gonna do, I looked to both Ronkel and Lip. And
I'm upstairs still.
oh, okay. I looked to
gonna
Lip.
be in a room.
I looked to Lip and I'm like, okay, first thing tomorrow, I'm gonna look for Valona. Actually, first thing tomorrow, I'm gonna look for signs of Damien. Make sure he isn't already here.
Actually,
Knowing him is-
now that I think about it, I think the moment he might strike is while she's shopping right now. if I was gonna be hunting down a god, well, maybe, I don't know.
So,
We don't know if he already reached her or not, but I
We
say
don't
following
know
her
if
would be a good
Ramona
trail.
still cares about her.
hmm.
Still, it might be a good idea. Take the invisibility ring and keep an eye on her. But keep your distance, or else you become like a meat puppet.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, please.
And
Okay.
Mario walks
All right.
upstairs.
Eve is just like, Eve still hasn't drinking her water, but she's like, anyway, yes, I too will go up to
She
my.
like pours it behind her.
Yeah, like you hear like a very
Like,
like
no,
loud
like,
splash.
No, it's just like it's like
You hear a very loud splash behind her, and she's like, anyway,
I turned to Eve.
anyway.
I was like, well, you proved me wrong. I guess you could drink water.
Oh yeah, of course. If she doesn't beat you up, I will. All right, so be safe, okay? As much as you piss me off, the way you came down, I've never seen you act like more like a bitch in my life. So.
Mario walks over to Violet. Mauricio's last words. I get the feeling that because Mario was the one that like stood up to her the most, she's the one he's the one that she somewhat respects.
But but she's like, but you know, if you need anything, just I don't know, ask Grunkle for the mirror, maybe because that'd be an easy way to communicate with others.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me go up and ask him.
All right.
Wait, I walk behind her and then I slip and fall.
It's like, oh yeah, oh, maybe you should put a wet floor sign there, Chuck. And he's like, oh, I didn't even know. Maybe we got another leak or something.
Alright. I go up to Grunkle's room.
Grunkle's laying on the bed, like kind of like laying like this, and his legs kind of like this, and he's visibly like miffed. Like, what?
Everyone has had a different reaction to Violet, and I love it.
Yeah, Mario's
Basically,
still so
Grunkle's
Lip's
thinking
scared.
out loud himself.
Grunkle
like,
is
she-
like concerned.
She wants to, God. Basically,
Mario's
he's like
angry.
thinking out loud. When I speak, it's like, basically, it's like she wanted to follow her father's wish. She should have gotten a boyfriend by now.
Lip is scared, Grunkle is pissed, and
And, like,
Mario is just
you hear
neutral.
You hear Mario from the shower, and she's like, honestly, what the fuck does she think she was going to do to me? I'm a barbarian. I've got, like, a warhammer. I've got a javelin. I could kill her before where she stood.
Yeah,
And the
Lip,
thing is,
Mario.
you keep those items in the shower too.
Yeah,
What?
he took those items in the shower.
Yeah, he's showering fully clothed.
Mario's pissed. Grunkle's just concerned, and then Lip is scared.
All right, Grunkle.
At this rate, we probably should have just asked the father about what Verlona's up to nowadays. I feel like he would have been the last one to keep good tabs on her, since apparently she went away. Verlona went away when Violet was really young.
That's cool and all, but I need to like follow her. Cause like out of fear of that Damien
I don't-
guy.
I don't have the ring. I thought you had it.
Oh no, I do. I just need a mirror so I can contact you in case something very important like the Damien guy shows up.
Yeah, I suppose you have a point. I take the mirror off of Yoshi and give it to. Yeah, I'll just be laying in bed. I'll be thinking about things.
Mario walks out with a towel over his overalls.
Eve
All
like
right.
walks up and is like, I don't even want to ask how you did that.
All right, so you guys should probably ask the father about Valona more while I go tell Violet.
Good idea. Can we have him go do his thing first?
Well, I was gonna actually say that this is going to end the session for today, right here, and next session will be whenever people are free next time. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Take care.